It was literally the greatest moment of one of the greatest moments of my life, obviously. But I mean, it was beyond what I thought it was going to be.
Gwen Stefani is pure honeymoon bliss after her recent wedding to Blake Shelton.
Sometimes I just feel like I'm in a dream.
Gwen and Blake tied the knot at the country star's Oklahoma ranch earlier this month. And on Tuesday's episode of the Tell Me About It with Jade Iovine podcast, the singer opened up about the picture-perfect ceremony, adding that she's never been happier or more at peace than she is now.
I just feel so lucky. And I don't know, I think one of those things that you think about a lot in your life is you don't know the future and you don't know what's going to happen. But I feel like my spiritual journey has really guided me towards this place and this place of peace, and just sort of now I just need to figure out how to do the rest of my life.
Gwen says a lot of that peace has come from her now hubby, who she called, quote, very real and consistent.
That man, he is the same guy that you see no matter who he's with, what he's doing. You know, if I look at him sleeping and he's the same guy. You know what I'm saying? He's just a good guy.
Consistent.
And he's very real and consistent and genuine. And so it's like, that I think is what is so attractive and why people love him so much.
The two said "I do" in a very intimate ceremony, surrounded by family in a chapel on Blake's property that he had built just for the occasion.
I was only trying to impress Gwen.
A source told ET at the time, quote, it was absolutely a picture-perfect, intimate wedding with family. Everyone at the wedding was so thrilled to see Gwen and Blake finally get married. They had been talking about a wedding for so long and wanted nothing more than to officially call themselves a family. It was a fairy tale experience, even for the guests.
It's very emotional.
The couple married 6 years after unexpectedly finding love on The Voice, and the show's host, Carson Daly, officiated their ceremony.
At the wedding, Gwen starts, and she wrote this, since I was a little girl, blah, blah, blah. And she crushes. Not a dry eye in the church on the lawn. We are all like, and it was so perfect that I said to Blake when she was done, I'm like, top that, buddy.
Carson opened up about the couple's big day on the Today Show, revealing Blake wrote a song for his bride.
And Blake starts by saying, Gwen's always giving me a hard time about not writing enough songs. So I wrote a song. Guitar comes in frame, stool. Next thing you know, he wrote her a song, and he sings her a song while he's crying that he wrote specifically for her. Reach the Star, I think it was called. Wow. And Not a Dry Eye in the House.
Oh my gosh.
And that was really a highlight.
And while the couple hasn't shared that song publicly yet, the two have shared their love with ET over the years, and it'll give you all the feels.
I think I'm his biggest fan.
Gwen, I learned a lot from Gwen.
It's incredible to have a best friend like that guy.